caught this particular trait, and of course, I'm going to share this setup with you so that you guys will understand how I'm able to come up with these profitable trades, and of course how you too can also do the same thing. Okay, so if you have been looking for that trading strategy that can actually work for you, then this is what you should look out for, and we will be checking this out right here together. Okay, but before I go fully into it, in case you are joining me for the first time, I welcome you all to Qora Digital Cash. And if you love this content, can you give me a follow right now, like this video, and share this video with friends and family? And if you have any question at all, kindly drop your question for me down there in the comment section. I will be there to reply. If you want to know more about my trading tools, kindly send message to me via WhatsApp. I will also be there to reply. So quickly, let's go straight into what we have right here. So guys, this particular setup, I caught it at the early hour of today, and of course, this is on FX volume 80. FX volume 80. I'm on 15-minute time frame. Right here, it actually got to the support zone, and I've been monitoring it for a while. And of course, immediately it switched into an uptrend. I quickly have this set up for myself after having this buy signal. Okay, so I have my entry point at this point, and of course, the stop loss right here. And I have some highlighted TPs for us right here. Okay, so TP1, TP2, TP3, and TP4. And right here is TP5. Okay, four TPs have been achieved, and this is the last TP. Now, let me quickly tell you the same strategy which I used to generate these. Okay, what I have been using is called the trend trading strategy. And I've been using this for a while, over a year, and I'm not the only one that have been using this. The members of my communities are also using this same strategy, and they are having profitable results. And there's what I always tell you: if you have a strategy that is working for you and that is giving you consistent results, then you shouldn't leave it. Hold on to it and keep on using it to milk the market. Right from there, you can work on it in order for you to perfect it. Okay, so this is what we have been doing. So for you to understand the trend trading strategy, this is what you need. Okay, you need to be able to identify your current trend. You need to be able to identify when it is switching. You need to be able to identify your support and resistance zone, and of course you also need to know when to go into the market, how to set your order in the right way, and of course how to make sure you use the right risk management system. These are some of the things you need to put in place. And one beautiful thing I love about this is that it works on all the assets, most especially the synthetic indices. Just like you guys have known, I love trading synthetic indices, and of course, um that is how it works generally. Okay, so all you just need to do is just for you to identify all these things and set up your trades, and that is all. It helps you to take away the emotions whenever you are trading. Now let's see how this worked out. When they switch from a downtrend, when it was on downtrend, that is why you are seeing this red color like this. But when it switched, it's changed from this red color to this yellow color, and that is when it switched into an uptrend. Okay, and of course this is happening from the support zone. Okay, and of course since it is not breaking out below this support zone, then that gives us more assurance that this is going to buy. So it has given us an uptrend signal. It also gave us a buy signal at this point. Okay, and of course all we just need to do is just to set up our trades and allow it to roll. Okay, so there is also one more thing I need you to know, because some of my trades have actually closed at this point. This is how I set up my trade depending on how big your trading capital is. My own trading capital gives me room to take all these TPs. So what did I do? Because I am having five TPs highlighted for myself here, so I placed all my five trades at this point, and I set up five different stop loss for each of the trades. Okay, and of course TP1, I use order one to target TP1, order two to target TP2, then the third order is targeting TP3. So as they are getting there, they are closing. Okay, and of course the fourth order has just been closed right now because it has just gotten to its target. Then the last order, which is the fifth order, will be targeting this. That one is still in big profit already. So some of my trades have closed automatically already because of how I set it. And this is what I always tell you guys. When you try to automate the system or the strategy you are using, it gives you more confidence in the market. Okay, but you can only do that if you truly understand how it works. Sometimes it will go back and hit the stop loss. For those that are in the Telegram group yesterday, you will notice that some of our trades actually hit the stop loss. Okay, that's because the market was not stable. We just came up from holiday, and of course, it's we have some of the trades that hit stop loss. We have some of them that achieve first two or three TPs before hitting the stop loss. So that is it. So it happens like that, and that is why your stop loss is also very, very important. Okay, so we've done the normal analysis. Our indicator has given us the right indications, but however, once in a while, the market will always want to prove to us that it is still the market, and it can decide to it can decide to misbehave whenever it feels like misbehaving. Okay, now let's look at another asset. Okay, the last asset we checked out was FX 80. Okay, FX volume 80. The second asset we want to check is SFX volume 80. Okay, in case you are wondering where I'm getting all these assets from, okay, you can check out my broker in the description box. Okay, so that's the broker I am using, and of course that is where we are. You can find all these synthetic indices. They are so beautiful to trade. Okay, so I actually saw this setup also. This actually got to the resistance zone at this point. I gave it a few time because of this movement. Okay, and I'm not sure if this is going to sell for long because this has been on a very strong uptrend and with the way it was moving, but I quickly want to benefit from this trade. Okay, so this is the stop loss and this is the entry point, and right here TP1, TP2, TP3, and TP4 had been achieved. So right here is a support zone. I knew that it should get to that zone. Okay, and of course it got there. So if it breaks out below that, then it should achieve this TP and this. Okay, so that is why I have those ones pending. Okay, and I'm still looking at it because this has actually achieved my first 40 Ps, and of course it's trying to go back right now. Okay, so I'm going to study it for a while, or probably adjust this stop loss to somewhere here in order to lock up some profit for myself for my last two orders. Okay, on this. Okay, now let's also use that on this. Okay, the same strategy on Paynex 999. This is Paynex 999. Paynex 999, I remember very well when we milked it to this particular top. Okay, so it has really gone far. We started from here and we milked it to somewhere here. Okay, so right now it has got into this resistance zone, and of course guys, this is trying to sell. It has given us a downtrend signal. Okay, uh, let me quickly confirm something on 1 hour time frame. Okay, don't worry, I'm going to explain everything right here. Okay, so just keep watching. Okay, I just want to know where it is actually heading to. Okay, so you can see we still have some free space right here, which I believe it will or it may want to get to, but because of the resistance zone around there, that is why we are trying to see this pullback. Although it looks like it has broken out above it, but there is a pullback. After the pullback, it will want to go back up again and break out from here and continue with the trend. Okay, now let's see on 15 minutes time frame. Okay, let's go back to 15 minutes time frame, guys. Okay, so right here on 15-minute time frame, just the way we are saying this is trying to go back on downtrend, but it's a pullback on higher time frame. And of course, this might want to sell for a while. Okay, so if you want to trade this particular trade, you set your stop loss somewhere here, and of course, right here can be your entry point. Okay, because it is a spiky trade. Okay, you can put your entry point somewhere here. So Okay, let me put it here. You can put your entry point somewhere here and readjust your stop loss backward a bit. Okay. Okay, so if it spikes, if it gets here, I expect it to spike, and when it spikes, then it should achieve some profit for you. Okay, but since this may likely be a pullback. Okay, so I actually expect it. Let your last TP be somewhere here. Okay, your last TP should be somewhere here. So um, we can do this. Okay. Okay, I'm going to remove this. So we can do this because of the trend that it's coming from. Okay, it's really on uptrend. So if this should activate this, then we are most likely to see spike happening around there. Okay, so this is very, very important, and it may likely get to this region. Okay, so that is it. So you guys can use this opportunity to milk the market. It is a trend trading strategy. Once you understand the strategy, then you will definitely get it right. Okay, so you can use it each time you want to trade. Okay, so you just need to understand it first before you go fully into it. So in case you have any question, you can drop your question for me right there within the comment section. And if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do so right away. Okay, and of course, you can also drop a question for me on WhatsApp. I will be there to reply you. Watch out for my next video. Until then, God bless you.